What's up and welcome back to my channel. It's Victoria, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do a natural everyday look. I feel a lot more comfortable when I have natural makeup on, so that's why I do natural makeup. I just washed my face and I did my regular like skin routine, and then after I do that, that's usually when I put on my makeup, which is why I'm sitting here right now. So just know I did do all of that. I washed it, I put some treatments on, and if you guys want to see my skincare routine video, that's going to be a whole nother one because skin's my baby, you guys. I try to take care of her. She's a little oily right now because of the treatment I just put on. Keep watching this video if you guys want to find out how to get this makeup look, and I'm super excited. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before applying anything to my face is I'm going to put my hair up. I have like little baby hairs and like bangs that like to get in the way and like stick to my foundation and stuff, so definitely getting your hair out of your face helps the application just make it a lot easier. I'm just going to use this little clip thing to just put my hair back. If you guys are wondering, I have a mirror here and a monitor here, so if I look either way, just know that I'm looking at something and not just trying to look away from the camera. So obviously it's not going to be perfect, and this is the best I can do right now. And then after I put my hair up, then I kind of go on with the application. Okay guys, so before I just put anything on my face, I like to moisturize. I think that's so important. I have really dry skin, and especially like where I live does not help my dry skin. So by the time winter comes, my skin is as dry as a Sahara desert. I mean, like, my skin right now is a little bit more hydrated just because I did some treatments to it, but again, I'd love to go in with a moisturizer. This is the one I use right here. This is the Lubriderm Advanced Therapy Intensely Hydrates Extra Dry Skin. I love this right here because listen to this. It hydrates my skin really nicely, and it's just such a rich formula, but it doesn't make my skin oily. I've used so many like creams or thick lotions like this. They've made my face oily, and I hate that. This is perfect, and it also like, it's just so lightweight, and it's good. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this down on my face. Okay guys, so after I apply my moisturizer, I like to also moisturize my lips, and I just use this little Vaseline lip therapy one. I've been using this for a very long time, and it really does just make my lips super smooth, and it heals them. So it also smells really yummy. It's always good. But for real, you guys, isn't this like the cutest like tiny little like lipstick you guys ever seen? Like, it's so cute. I love it. Okay guys, so after I moisturize my face and my lips, I then move on to my foundation, and then just kind of like the real application of the makeup, because you know, you gotta prepare your face, especially for dry like me. I'm like really dry. Like, my skin is so incredibly dry, it's ridiculous. I am gonna go in with a primer so that my foundation can stay on, and I have two different kinds right now. I've been combining both of these because I like dewy finish, and I also like the fact that this corrects like the tone in my skin. So yeah, this is from Neutrogena, and then this is just from Wet n Wild. They work just as well, and again, I like to combine them together. So you can see like the top one is the dewy finish, and then the bottom one is a Neutrogena tone correcting one, and I'm just gonna mix this in my fingers and then just start to apply that on my skin. And I kind of like to press it into my skin because I feel like that helps a lot after I just kind of swipe it. And then it is a little bit tacky, which I like because it's not overly tacky, don't get me wrong, but it's just perfect enough for it to kind of hold the foundation in and just make it last a little bit longer. So I love that. So the foundation I'm using today is just this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. And this is in the color Natural Beige, and it's the number 60, if you guys are wondering. I'm curious to see how long this will be my color because it's almost summertime here, and your girl's Latina jeans turns her like 7 shades darker. I have to constantly be changing my foundation in the summer, so this does have like a doe foot applicator, as you guys can see here, and I'm just gonna put this throughout my face. In the winter, I'm like super white. I'm like as white as can be, and then once summer and spring comes around the corner, I literally turn like 5 shades darker. Okay guys, so after I applied my foundation super messily, I'm just gonna go in with my damp beauty blender right here. I promise you guys it's clean, by the way. And I'm just gonna go ahead and press this into my face. My favorite method for applying any sort of foundation is definitely this beauty blender. I don't really like a brush. I don't like brushes. Like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. I just feel like doing it with a beauty blender just looks so much better. It definitely looks like I'm putting a lot more like on camera just because like this is so damp and it's adding a lot of like water in my face, but this is just such a light coverage foundation. Okay, so after I'm done applying my foundation, I'm just gonna let it dry because again, my beauty blender was a little bit more damp than I wanted it, but I don't know, I like it when it's like that. My foundation has fully dried. I'm gonna go in with this Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I love this one right here. One thing about this though is once you put it down, make sure to blend it out because if you leave it, it's kind of gonna like stick to your face and it's gonna become really hard to blend. So the minute that you put it down, just blend it out. So this is in the color Classic Beige and it's number L900. If you guys were wondering. So I'm just putting 3 dots under my eyes and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. As you guys can see, I'm also just putting some on my eye. So it's just gonna help prep it before I put anything on. Okay, so I just applied concealer on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and then some on my nose. I feel like I look a lot lighter on camera, but yeah, I just did that. And after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and just set all of this down so that it just won't move throughout the day. So the powder I'm gonna use today is just this Photo Focus Translucent Loose Powder right here. I love this one so much. This is honestly a newer product for me and I've been so obsessed with it. So I'm gonna put some on the lid. This is very messy, I'm not gonna lie, so just be really careful. And I'm wearing black today, so that's gonna suck. But yeah, I'm just putting a little bit on the lid like this and I'm gonna use this e.l.f. small tapered brush to just kind of put under my eyes and everything else. I'm just gonna go back in with this beauty blender just to dampen it again. So I'm putting this powder under my eyes, on my eyelid, and just anywhere else where I did set that concealer down, just again to set my concealer so it doesn't move throughout the day. While I'm waiting for the powder under my eyes to just kind of set, I'm going to put some bronzer on. One of my favorite bronzers, definitely the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You know, it's the one that everyone knows and loves. It's more like a dewy, kind of glowy, you know, bronzer. Whereas the Milani one that I recently been obsessed with is more of a matte bronzer. This one works a lot better to contour, but I don't contour my face. I just add color, which is what you guys are gonna see today. I'm gonna mix both of these because I'm almost out of my Physicians Formula one. So I'm gonna take this big powder brush right here. I don't know where it's from, but it's perfect for just kind of adding color into your face. So I'm dipping it a little bit in here, and then I'm dipping some in this Physicians Formula. And I'm going to start by putting them like in the perimeters of my face, again just to add warmth and color back after I put the concealer and the foundation on. So I'm just kind of like doing like this part right here. I'm doing it, I don't even know what they're called, but I'm doing it right here, and then just kind of like my jawline to add some color. And I'm also just gonna put some on my neck. That's just such a pretty bronzer. Like, I don't know, it just definitely adds a lot of just color to your face. And again, I don't contour. This is just to add color. It's just super easy, super simple. Don't think about it too much and just put it on your face. Again, I'm just taking these two different bronzers and just swiping them on my eyes with this little fluffy brush. I got this from Walgreens, if you guys were wondering. I don't know what brand. I should probably know, but. So I'm just gonna go in and just kind of blend it out. Again, don't think about it too much. It's super easy. Just go in and swipe it on your eyelid. So that's all I'm going to be doing for like eyeshadow. It's just super easy, super simple, very natural, and I love it like this. I will leave it like this. Okay, so I'm going to move on to putting some mascara on and just working more on my eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead by brushing out my eyelashes with this spoolie. I love doing this before I curl my eyelashes just because I feel like it curls so much better. I do this before and after too, so. One hack that I do to curl my lashes and to just make it last is I use a hairdryer. So what I do is just heat up my eyelash curler. So just kind of like, think about it like a curling iron almost, where you're heating it up. So what I like to do is get it really hot and just wait for it to cool down. Just feel it with your fingers. You can also just test it out. If it's too hot to put on your skin, then obviously don't put it on your eye, but just let it cool down before you curl your eyelashes. I like to look up because I can see where all my eyelashes are, and again, I like to go in with the spoolie. And now that it's cooled down, a little bit cooled down, like it's still warm, it'll still curl, I'm gonna go like this, lift it up with my finger, and then curl my eyelashes. Okay guys, so after I curled my lashes, I'm gonna go back in with the spoolie and just kind of brush them out. You can use any black eyeliner, but I love to do this because it makes my eyelashes look really full. So I'm just gonna go in the waterline right here, if you guys can see that, just this little part right here on that part of my eye, and then that's where I'm gonna apply this. This part definitely takes a lot of practice. It like makes me cry all the time still, so I'm just gonna go in. You guys can see, let's see. It like makes me want to cry all the time. Okay, do you guys see like the difference, like how this one looks so much more full than this one? Like, look at that. Oh, this makes me want to cry all the time, but it's like so worth it. Oh my gosh, don't cry it off. My eyes have been so sensitive lately, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I used to do this without crying, and now it seems to be impossible. So anyways, so now I'm going to apply my mascara. I use a Lash Sensational mascara. This is just from Maybelline, and it's drugstore, of course. It gives my eyelashes so much volume, and just like, it's such a good mascara. I use waterproof everything. Honestly, I love waterproof. All the mascaras I have in my collection are all waterproof, and that just kind of helps keep my eyelashes curled all day. It also doesn't really smudge or just anything like that, and also, like, what if I cry? You know? So I'm just gonna go in and do this. I start from the base and then just like wiggle up. Okay, you guys, so that is one coat on my eyelashes. I mean, just look at the difference right there. The one thing with this natural makeup look is like everything, like my skin's gonna be natural and everything, but my eyelashes are what I want to just look so just like, I don't even know how to explain it, but just very out there. It's the thing I want to stand out the most, which is why I take my time and I make them a lot more bold. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with a second coat today just because I'm feeling it. Okay, then as for my bottom lashes are so long, so if I go really at it with my mascara, then it just looks weird. So I use a really light hand when it comes to my lashes, or else I feel like it looks really weird on me. So I just put very little. So I'm gonna put this on my waterline as well. Okay guys, so after I finish with my makeup, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I love this one so much, it's like my favorite. So I'm just gonna pull my hair back and then just kind of spray my face with this. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender again and just kind of press it into my face. And I feel like this helps a lot to just kind of like lock everything in place. And I'm just gonna spray this beauty blender like this, just like a small little squirt. And I just go right under my eye, just to kind of set that even more. And I noticed that since I've been doing this, like it just lasts so much longer under my eye. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I promise you guys, once you guys get a hang of this, you can do it in under 10 minutes. Honestly, you guys, in the morning, I can do this in about 10 minutes, so I don't have to wake up so early. It's very easy, super simple, super natural. It's perfect for summer. It's kind of like a, you know, like a natural, like, dewy look. I mean, it almost looks like I didn't do anything, which is honestly the makeup look that I like to do. I like to just enhance my features. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna try to leave all the products I used linked down below. I am gonna leave my Instagram linked down below as well. And then if you guys, of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video. I'm not really like a huge makeup person, but I am someone who likes to wear makeup almost every day just because I feel more comfortable. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye you guys. Mwah.